the best way to describe it would be feeling like you're in a zone, in the flow, all the time.
I like that he told his clients to really thoroughly wash. He's the first person to really make it a point to, listen, please wash everything, be clean.
My concern is cleanliness and what kind of water you're getting into. Let's go over here and completely clean yourself up. We want to get any makeup off of you, any hair products, deodorant.
I like that he showed his clients that this is the gear, and this is what it does, and this is how it cleans.
We have 3 particular traps here that filter the water down to a 1/2 micron. The city of Chico filters their water down to like 10 microns. Then it's treated with ultraviolet light, and then it's treated with ozone.
I also really liked that he gave examples of his float experience.
Even when I get in, it takes me a while to get settled, and I float almost once a week for hours.
That's what I got out of that float.
I don't know if you know about the Marysville Float Center.
And I know that they built their own, right?
They did build their own.
And that there's a gentleman who owns it, who is starting to manufacture his own tanks as well.
Right.
Good, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
We're Adam and Amber,
Okay.
and you must be Zach.
I'm Zach, yeah.
Cool, brother.
Yeah, just like I said, I floated 3 times and then we were all in.
Yeah.
We own a screen printing business here in town too, and embroidery. So we've been doing that for 10 years or something. But with floating, there's more value to it versus anyone can make a t-shirt, you know? But here to see people's faces come out.
Have you considered doing other things with float, or just you want to be strictly floating?
As of right now, just floating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And people love it,
Yeah.
you know?
So don't worry about numbers.
Wow.
Oh, I like this so much better.
So it's a lot different than anything on the market right now.
Are you going to make your float tanks available to the industry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually.
Cool.
So H2O2, the 10 micron filter, the UV light, and then ozone generator.
We do something a little different. We auto dose the H2O2, so it kind of takes out the human element of it, you know.
Yeah. And you did all the research on this on your own.
Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. You can buy all the stuff like on Amazon, you know, it's not rocket science. So like, you can see the fiberglass tub down there, you know, it's obviously in the whole room.
Right.
And then so I figured a room within another room, which is this framed out portion. And then on the inside we have the quiet rock on the inside. And then it has sound insulation, and then it has sheetrock on the outside. So it kind of just eliminates all the sound. We built the room at a fraction of the price just because it's raw on the outside, and we get to decorate and give it a better feel, in our opinion. It's just easier for newbies to get in there.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
it's less intimidating.
So did you have a hard time getting past any kind of regulations, or no? I mean,
No.
they aren't really.
Small town. They were just happy to have a new business, different business, you know, something new to the community. So there wasn't a lot of red tape at all.
Found a space that had 4 separate rooms that were just the perfect size for float tanks. I got the idea in June of 2011, and I was open by, February of 2012. I mean, it was probably like 9 months. And I went with Samadhi's just because it was kind of the name in the industry, and I mean, I think they were kind of the best price point at that time, And I've been really happy, with them. And then we built 2 tanks like this. I quickly realized that we needed 4 to really maximize, a profit, really, and just to be able to get everybody in who wants to float. It's still just the 10 inches of water and it's enclosed structure, but it's nice because people can step into it standing up. I mean,
And you guys did all the filtration yourself as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's, the back end is always pretty basic. It's a very high-end pump. The pump is the really important part. And these rooms are so close together that we dampen the sound with acoustic panels.
Makes sense.
But, ozonator filter and hydrogen peroxide, I think once a week, just a little bit.
And these are just
Those are the
temperatures.
temperatures for the waterbed heaters.
Okay.
Just got this in, so this
Okay.
will go down after a while. So I like to always have like a whole tank's worth, like in reserve, in case anything happens. Then you have to do an emergency draining and refilling for whatever reason. I might add like a bag a week or a bag every other week to the tanks to kind of keep them at the right density.
Do you float on a regular basis?
I try to.
Yeah.
Every couple weeks. I wish I did more. Well, it just started rolling, and there you go, and you got a float center.
Yeah.
It kind of just happened quickly, and there we were.
Yeah.
How does it float?
Whew.
At the end of the day, it's all like everyone's own individual experience. So.
So you have a meditation hall as well as what you said?
Yeah, I can give you guys a tour.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna rent out to the practitioners. People doing massage mostly. Heidi does acupuncture. This is the new tank coming along.
Wow. Did you manufacture this yourself or?
My design, yeah. This has been about a year. Should be done soon. We're almost, probably about a week away from.
Really? Wow, that close.
Yeah. So I put transducers in there. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 transducers and 1 base transducer over here. We used real good rock salt insulation on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Should be super soundproof.
Mm. And did you source all of the stuff yourself?
Yeah. I just finished gluing all the
PVC.
plumbing.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's good to go. I have a little storage loft on top. Get that going.
Hmm.
Here's the heater control, speakers, subwoofer, amp.
Speakers.
It's really-
with the sound too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that how you wake people up in the float?
Yes. I have a master's degree in computer science. I worked as a software engineer for 8 years before I opened this.
Do you have a passion for floating yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Newly found one.
Good. Yeah. Same with us. We're newbies as well.
Yeah. Initially, I thought about having a mobile float tank and bringing them to festivals. I also play music, so I'm at a lot of the hippie festivals. Figured that would be an interesting contrast to all the stimulation at the festivals, but logistically it seems pretty challenging. Just managing the water and the weight. The 1,000 pounds is just the salt plus 300 gallons of water plus the tank. Like this particular Oasis tank is 800 pounds,
So it's like 4,500 pounds or somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Plus, people tend to be really. That wouldn't be an issue if you aren't at festivals. But at festivals, people they don't shower. They're full of dirt.
Right.
Yeah. That's really beautiful. Yeah.